Russia believed it had finally found a weak point in Ukraine's defenses. For months, fierce fighting had consumed the battlefield. Villages changed hands multiple times. Artillery fire echoed day and night. Both sides were searching for an advantage that could shift momentum in their favor. Russian commanders faced increasing pressure to achieve results. Intelligence reports suggested that a section of the Ukrainian defensive line appeared less active than surrounding areas. Drone reconnaissance showed fewer visible fortifications. Intercepted communications indicated limited movement. To Russian planners, it looked like an opportunity. A mechanized assault was organized. The operation would involve tanks, infantry fighting vehicles, armored personnel carriers, artillery support, and mechanized infantry. The objective was simple: penetrate Ukrainian defenses, secure key terrain, and create a breakthrough that larger forces could exploit. If successful, the attack could threaten Ukrainian supply routes and force defenders to abandon nearby positions. Preparations began immediately. Artillery batteries were moved closer to the front. Supply convoys delivered ammunition throughout the night. Tank crews inspected their vehicles. Infantry units received final briefings. Reconnaissance teams monitored weather conditions and battlefield activity. Every detail was carefully planned. Before dawn, Russian artillery opened fire. Hundreds of shells slammed into suspected Ukrainian positions. Explosions illuminated the darkness. Smoke spread across the battlefield. The bombardment continued for hours. Russian commanders believed they were weakening defensive positions and reducing the effectiveness of any response. But Ukrainian forces had already anticipated the attack. Days earlier, reconnaissance drones had detected unusual activity behind Russian lines. Armored vehicles were gathering in larger numbers. Supply movements increased. Electronic surveillance detected heightened communication traffic. Analysts concluded that an offensive operation was being prepared. Instead of reinforcing every exposed position, Ukrainian commanders developed a different strategy. They decided to create an illusion. Some positions were adjusted. Others were deliberately left appearing vulnerable. Troops moved into concealed defensive locations. Anti-tank missile teams equipped with Javelin systems established hidden firing positions overlooking likely avenues of approach. Bradley fighting vehicles were positioned behind cover where they could engage advancing armor while remaining difficult to detect. Meanwhile, reconnaissance drones maintained continuous surveillance. Every road was monitored. Every movement was observed. Every vehicle was tracked. The battlefield was becoming a carefully prepared trap. As the artillery barrage slowed, Russian assault units received orders to advance. T-72 tanks rolled forward. BMP infantry fighting vehicles followed behind. Mechanized infantry prepared for contact. The armored columns stretched across the landscape. At first, everything appeared normal. Resistance seemed limited. No missiles were launched. No major artillery fire targeted the advancing force. To the crews inside the vehicles, the operation appeared to be progressing exactly as planned. Confidence grew. The road ahead looked clear. Russian commanders interpreted the lack of resistance as evidence that the bombardment had been successful. But the silence itself was part of the trap. High above the battlefield, Ukrainian drones watched every movement in real time. Operators observed the advancing column and relayed information to commanders. Every tank was identified. Every armored vehicle was counted. Distances between formations were measured. Routes of movement were analyzed. The defenders knew exactly where the assault force was going. As the column advanced deeper into contested territory, terrain began shaping the battle. Damaged roads, trenches, vegetation, and natural obstacles restricted movement. Vehicles were forced into predictable routes. The formation gradually compressed. Tanks moved closer together. BMPs followed in tight formation. Support vehicles remained trapped behind them. Mobility decreased. Vulnerability increased. Yet the assault continued. Russian crews believed they were approaching a breakthrough. The lead vehicles entered a corridor bordered by tree lines and uneven terrain. Behind them, dozens of armored vehicles continued moving forward. The kill zone was filling. Ukrainian commanders waited. Missile teams remained hidden. Bradley crews monitored their assigned sectors. Drone operators continued tracking every movement. Then the order came. The ambush began. A Javelin missile launched from a concealed position. The weapon climbed into the air before diving toward its target. Seconds later, the lead tank exploded. Flames erupted from the vehicle. Smoke filled the sky. The advance stopped instantly. Shock spread through the formation. Before crews could react, a second missile struck another armored vehicle. Then another, and another. Explosions echoed across the battlefield. The assault force suddenly found itself under attack from multiple directions. Drivers attempted to maneuver around burning wrecks. But there was little room to move. Destroyed vehicles blocked the road. The narrow corridor became a trap. Everything was unfolding exactly as Ukrainian planners intended. Missile teams continued firing. Bradley fighting vehicles entered the battle. Autocannon rounds slammed into BMP infantry fighting vehicles and support elements. Several vehicles erupted into flames. Others were disabled and abandoned. Russian commanders attempted to restore order. Radio networks became overwhelmed. Reports of destroyed vehicles flooded communication channels. Units requested support. Crews reported casualties. Commanders struggled to understand the situation. Visibility decreased as smoke covered the battlefield. Burning vehicles blocked maneuver routes. The formation lost cohesion. Russian infantry began dismounting. Soldiers rushed toward nearby tree lines and depressions seeking cover. But drones remained overhead. Every movement was observed. Every attempt to regroup was detected. Coordinates were passed to artillery batteries. Moments later, shells began landing near concentrations of troops. The battlefield became even more dangerous. Explosions erupted around damaged vehicles. Fragments filled the air. The sound of artillery mixed with radio traffic and burning engines. Confusion intensified. Some units attempted to advance. Others attempted to withdraw. Many could do neither. The road was blocked. The terrain restricted movement. The assault force was trapped. As the battle continued, the advantages of modern surveillance became increasingly apparent. Ukrainian commanders possessed a detailed understanding of the battlefield. Drone feeds provided continuous updates. Missile teams received accurate targeting information. Artillery strikes were adjusted in real time. Russian forces faced the opposite situation. They struggled to identify threats. Missile teams remained hidden. Bradley vehicles changed positions after firing. Drones remained difficult to engage. The attackers were fighting an enemy they could rarely see. This imbalance proved decisive. Every attempt to reorganize resulted in additional losses. Vehicles attempting to escape were targeted. Troops moving across open ground attracted artillery fire. Command posts struggled to maintain communication. The assault was collapsing. Military analysts would later describe the engagement as a textbook example of modern defensive warfare. Tanks remained powerful weapons. Infantry fighting vehicles remained essential battlefield assets. But armor alone was no longer enough. Information had become a weapon. Drones provided constant reconnaissance. Precision-guided missiles allowed small teams to destroy expensive vehicles. Real-time intelligence connected every part of the defensive network. The result was devastating effectiveness. Hours after the first missile launch, the outcome became increasingly clear. The assault had failed. Destroyed vehicles littered the battlefield. Burning wrecks blocked roads. Surviving units attempted to withdraw. The breakthrough never occurred. Instead, the operation became a costly reminder of how quickly battlefield conditions can change when defenders possess superior awareness. For Ukrainian forces, the battle demonstrated the value of preparation, discipline, and coordination. For Russian commanders, it revealed the dangers of underestimating an opponent capable of combining surveillance, precision weapons, and deception. The road that appeared open had never truly been open. The weakness that seemed visible had been carefully constructed. The silence that encouraged confidence concealed danger. From the very beginning, the assault force had been moving exactly where the defenders wanted it to go. The battlefield had been shaped long before the first shot was fired. Every route had been studied. Every firing position had been selected. Every contingency had been considered. When the attack finally came, Ukrainian defenders were ready. The battle also highlighted a larger lesson about modern warfare. For generations, military power was often measured by the number of tanks, guns, and soldiers a nation could deploy. Those factors remain important. But technology has introduced new realities. A small drone can observe movements across vast distances. A precision-guided missile can destroy a vehicle worth millions of dollars. Information can travel faster than any armored column. The side that understands the battlefield first often gains a decisive advantage. In this engagement, that advantage belonged to Ukraine. The defenders saw the attack forming before it began. They predicted likely routes of advance. They prepared firing positions. They integrated drones, missiles, artillery, and armored vehicles into a single coordinated system. The result was a battlefield environment where every Russian movement created new vulnerabilities. The more the assault advanced, the more exposed it became. The deeper it moved, the harder it became to escape. The attack that was supposed to create a breakthrough instead created a disaster. And when the smoke finally cleared, the battlefield told the story. Burned vehicles, destroyed armor, abandoned equipment, a failed offensive. The road looked clear. Victory appeared possible. But hidden behind that appearance was a carefully prepared trap. And once the assault entered the kill zone, the outcome became almost inevitable. Modern warfare had delivered another lesson. The side that sees first, understands first, and strikes first often wins. On that battlefield, Ukraine achieved all three. And Russia paid the price.